Hi everybody. I just had seen a recipe from the doTERRA blog on making your own hair perfume, and I've got all the ingredients now and I'm going to make my own. The recipe is right here. Let me see if you can see that. Not a lot of ingredients. We've got some rose water, we've got some vanilla extract, and then my lovely essential oils include ylang ylang, rosemary, sandalwood, lavender, and grapefruit. Those are all some of my favorites. So let's get started. I have a glass bottle. When you're using essential oils, you always want to use a glass bottle. That's always the right way to go with that. And here is my rose water I'm going to be using. Oh, one thing on the glass bottle, it comes with this really super long thing to go inside, and I don't like it to curl up on the side because when you get lower, you can't get it all out. So I like to trim mine down, and I hold it kind of like that so the lid is like where it would be screwed on, and I just kind of eyeball it. It's not scientific whatsoever. And I leave a little bit of a tail, like that, and I'm going to snip it off. There. So now when we put the tube in, let's see if that's about where I want it. Yeah, that's good. I don't mind if it curls. You can see how it curls here. I don't mind that it curls as long as it stays on the bottom here. Okay, so let's take that out for now. And we start out, again, I got my rose water at a store down here in Pensacola called Everman's. I'm sure there's other natural places where you can find rose water. And it calls for 1/3 of a cup. So let's get the little seal off the top of this thing. There we go. And we're going to go 1/3 of a cup. So I'm just using a regular old cooking measuring cup here. And we're going to go for the 1/3 line here. Let's see if I can keep this level and do this with you. I know you need to see this part because this is so complicated. So that smells really good. It smells like rose water. I am going to set it down for just a second to make sure it's level. So hold on. I'm very precise about these things. It's kind of crazy, but okay, we're only to 1/4, so let me go a little bit more. All right, now I've got 1/3 of a cup. Now I'm going to go ahead and put the, that was 1/3 cup of rose water. It also calls for a teaspoon of pure vanilla extract. And I'm not saying you have to use this brand, it's just what I found. So I'm going to use a pure vanilla extract. And I'm going to put the teaspoon of that into my measuring cup rather than trying to, would have been smart if I took all of these labels off before I started this, wouldn't it? Well, that's okay. Hold on. That's what scissors are for. Okay. Still isn't ready. There we go. Okay. Anyway, I'm going to pour this teaspoon into the measuring cup rather than trying to pour from this small bottle into the other little bitty bottle. Oh, I love vanilla. You think you want to eat it, but it never tastes as good as it smells. All right, so we're going with a teaspoon. Okay, and I'm doing it right over my measuring cup, which is good because that way when it spills over, it goes into your measuring cup and not all over your counter. So that was good. All right. Now, I'll be honest with you. Obviously, I can't get the lid on that. This is to make you feel better about what you're doing when you do it at home. I'm going to put my oils directly into the bottle rather than into the measuring cup because I want to make sure every drop goes into my spray bottle. So this was just the rose water and the vanilla, and they're going to go into my bottle. It's better with sound effects. Lovely. Okay, I got a big enough bottle. You always do want to make sure you have a big enough bottle. That would be helpful. Then I'm going to go ahead and put my essential oils directly into that bottle so I don't leave any behind on the measuring cup. I apologize. I have some wild hair going on, so maybe hair perfume will help. It's a Saturday and I let my hair air dry, so it just goes crazy. All right, so the first one is 5 drops of ylang ylang. That's a funny word, ylang ylang. I love saying it. And we're going to do 5 drops. So literally, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Then, everything smells so pretty. My hair is going to be lovely. Then we're going to go with rosemary. And again, I use the doTERRA rosemary. And this one is only 4 drops. 1, 2, 3, 4. Next, we have sandalwood. doTERRA makes 2 kinds of sandalwood. We have a West Indian sandalwood, or I guess it's West Indian. We have an Indian sandalwood and we have a Hawaiian sandalwood. I'm going to use the Indian sandalwood, and it's 5 drops of sandalwood. It's thicker oil, so it takes longer to come out. It's coming. Sometime when you have thicker oils, if you kind of snap them on the bottom, it comes out more easily. Here comes a drop. Wait for it. There's 1 drop. Comes the second one. 2 drops. Here comes the third. And we want 5 of these, so we need 2 more. There's number 4. Yep. And here comes number 5. With sandalwood, it's worth the wait, trust me. Then we're going to go 3 drops of lavender. So here's the doTERRA lavender. One, 2, 3. And 4 drops of grapefruit. I'll show you the grapefruit in a minute. I forgot to show you the bottle. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now the citrus oils come out really fast. They're thin like water. Oh, that smells so good. And there's the grapefruit. And this is pink grapefruit that we have. And our instructions tell us to just go ahead and put it all in the bottle together. Said you can add more or less essential oils depending on your preference. I just did it exactly as the recipe specified. And it says to shake and spray. There was a note on the recipe also that says citrus oils, so like the grapefruit, for example, are oils that are photosensitive, so they can lighten your hair if exposed to UV rays. I don't think my hair can get much lighter, but if you're worried about that, keep that in mind. So here it is. I'm going to spray it first without on my hair to make sure I've got a good fine mist. Get it pumped. It's a new bottle. It's coming. Oh, that's nice. I don't know how much one needs to make their hair perfumed, but oh, that's really pretty. Ooh, I like that. So we're gonna just let that rub in, and I'm going to a picnic tomorrow, so I'll spray my hair, and then hopefully outside, if there's a light breeze, my hair will give off a beautiful fragrance. Ooh, that's lovely. You want to have that you want your hair long enough to bring it around and smell it. It does not feel greasy. That was the thing I was wondering. If any of the oils would make it feel greasy. It literally on my hand just kind of felt like the water. Oh, I wish you were here to smell this. So give it a try. I would highly recommend that you give it a try. If you would like to learn how you can get your own essential oils, here's my website, or excuse me, my email address, getbarbsoils@gmail.com. If you get in touch with me, I'll tell you how you can get the doTERRA oils wholesale. It's the only way to go. Wholesale is 25% off, and I don't recommend anybody doing retail when you can get things wholesale. So write to me at getbarbsoils@gmail.com, and I will get right back with you. And your hair can smell as pretty as my hair. And people wonder why you're running around doing this. It really is lovely. All right, thanks. Have a good day. Bye.